I pozdrav svima ljudi, hvala ovdje došli danas. Nastavljamo tamo da smo stali. 7. deo Robocop. Malo. Kao što vidite.
Yes, let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
The preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Šta je? Sad idemo da pomognemo našem prijatelju Washingtonu. Nešto njemu ovdje nije jasno.
Murphy, good to see you.
I am...
You need... Oh, you...
Dobro, idemo na
Oh,
Fish Store.
May's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him.
Sad smo ih naspunili kao majmune. Laganima. This.
What will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Idemo sad.
What the? I've got...
Break.
Ain't an ounce of respect in those perks. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
Da.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Sad ćemo na ulicu.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
Okay. Sada Protect, da završimo. Šta kaže vama nešto? Kretalj je pogrešno parkirao kola. Ovdje se bliži kraj igrice. Možda i grešim. Da, mislim.
He can hear you. Let him hear. They're fixing it with my tax money, and he's still sticking.
I posljednja, ova treća.
Who
Prvom
disappointed me, Robo?
akt.
The police should not get involved in politics.
Da. Čovjek pije, bolje.
Drinking in a public.
Ova misija je završena. Već je ovo to. Mater. Ovu misiju. Glavno. Kaže se nađem sa Blanche, doktorkom Blanche. Vamo neđe.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony.
116, 117, 118.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Neki hotel.
You're back already, Grumpy? Your way to this...
Bla bla
So,
bla.
you are the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able
Ne
to
slušaj.
satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone young.
Tell me what happened again. Does anyone?
Oh,
Did you?
no, you
I-
act.
I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure how there was about doing the final season.
I promised.
Thank
I don't.
you. Agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation.
Even
Yes. As
That is, but
I like.
it's through. And one thing,
Why did?
could a do you think, or a
What an.
we should, but it,
But-
and I so don't
I.
use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's
proću,
right there on the desk.
lagano maću.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Can I sign with this?
Caution, initiating
Not
attack.
alone.
Robocop is starting to target.
God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move.
A zašto je to ubio? Zato što sam ja
Blanche's life.
bog u ovoj igrici.
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me. We need to move.
Samo pucam u noge, bro.
Kill me. Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
We are one.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This one.
Dobro, možemo je ovdje. Nju, vidite ovdje.
Positive, Olivia. This heat is just too much.
We must keep going. We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Odem. Another. Ah. Ale još. Pa je fora ovdje, ja sam došao ovdje, ali... Došao. Moram da ovaj dopravim. Ćemo ovdje vidimo da ugasimo. A tu je jedno.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Imajte da smo vatru gasili.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Sve smo ih pobili.
Oh wow. I've seen messes here before, but
Izađem iz ovoga.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting.
Signal tracking. Sve se sve.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Outstanding. You're gonna keep me posted
Your
if you find
arguments
anything,
against
won't
voting
you?
are baseless.
Affirmative.
As
Murphy,
residents of this
out.
city, you have an obligation.
O, vamo net.
Those out.
Kiddo, I don't want them to unsuspect.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need...
Then you're...
Ti ga pomerim, bar. To je za 6 ton.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the evidence behind the mark.
Ovo će biti sve zanimljivije i zanimljivije.
Citizen.
Shall it's very interesting.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Imate hotel. Eto.
We are...
That's so. That Wendell got...
Enemy contact! Acquired. Maximum...
Opa, još 2. 5. Ej. Momu ti jebam ja.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal
Ouch.
booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
Mamu vam jebam. Došao. OCP troli. Bana bir öldüm. Ne hakujem. Sad. To. What? Zanimljivo ovdje.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was
Bu
behind
sokağı
all this.
navodno ubili işte.
Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Bilo.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have his for some. And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
If it wasn't for that.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Ah, great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone.
It's certainly worth checking. There's been a sit. Not. Some.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Like I told you. No. Oh,
What describe?
Bjorn.
Come on, please.
Nou, de
May I help you?
I missed word. Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe organ selling and other ideas for making money.
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Did you find as oh God?
Do you
as
what,
for glory?
do,
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
sad vidimo eno par.
Are you Gloria?
So, he's... I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shine. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed. Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie... I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more... I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? So? Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me? We said
You
not
why,
maybe.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem. Locating her.
I šta kaže? Volim.
Where
When
we
once
Gdje
again,
nađe?
let's just check every corner.
A vidiš,
Couldn't just
prvo na.
Secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer.
Open
Maybe we can
sesame.
find something there.
Sure.
Just
reminds
delete
me of
already.
delicious-
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have
Ti
the right to
doživotno
an
robija
attorney.
kravu glup.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You can
We'll see. Unpredictable.
every
Okay. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Si pije, znači ovo isto ne. Znamo ko je ubio.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Dia.
Da idemo. Si pije.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this. It's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife
I didn't know
presentation
today's
is
bring your
taking
kid to work
place,
day.
and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
Just let me go.
That's
you said
just how I
yourself that
prefer
you
to
didn't have
catch
time for me.
criminals.
I know
Welcome to
who
Omni
you are,
Consumer
lady.
Products. How may I help
Welcome
you?
to the security room. You're up to something. Robocop, can you help me
I'm
with
Let
this
me-
intruder? There's been a
Šta
security
hoćeš ti
watch,
sa
don't
te
you?
pičke, ma? Šuk, posebno kravo.
The proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators.
Let me get that
Sir,
door for you.
Ajde bre, majmune ovo.
The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Reminder, a gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off unless
There is no one here.
hospitalization is required.
What?
Thank you.
Look around. See if we're missing something.
Presentation.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are
So I tech
what?
who? That cat. That's. I.
Ujove matori.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from here?
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiled.
You have to stop coming to the
upside
office.
down?
You no longer work here.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
About time, the way you don't.
When them
Well,
those
since now it's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo.
Hanno poteva.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
the old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner.
Sting.
I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Bonus check. Hold me. Смерливко. Dobro. Ljudi, mislim da bi to bilo to za ovaj deo. Se vidimo u nekom sljedećih, do tad. Hvala vam na gledanju. Se mi vidimo, eto, u 8.